channel. My name is Maya and today we're going to do a battle of the skin tints. Today I'm going to be testing out the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint versus the Glossier Skin Tint. This one is called the Eaze Drop by Fenty Beauty and this one is the Perfecting Skin Tint by Glossier. Both of them, you'll see my final thoughts at the end, but just to let you know already, they're both really good. I love them. They look good on my skin. I have the Glossier in the shade G5 and the Fenty Beauty in the shade 13, and they're both so beautiful. And let me give you a little bit of a backstory on why I'm comparing these two. So a couple weeks ago, I posted that I have been loving this Glossier, and one of my friends, Lachey, asked me if it was better than this Fenty, and I told her I don't know because I've never tried this. So I bought this, and now today we are trying it to see which one is best, which, I don't know guys, you'll see at the end. Both sides look really good, but anyways, I just want to test these out for you guys so you can see them. I have the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Tint, and this is in the shade 13. I followed the chart to get my shade, and then this is Glossier in the shade G5. Yeah, G5. This is what I got. We have, this one is 1.0 fluid ounce. This one is 1.08 fluid ounce. So they're about the same. I love the packaging of both. They're very compact and perfect to just slip into your makeup bag. So that's what I love about both of them. I love skin tints because they're the perfect base for you for day to day. It won't clog your pores. It's very lightweight. You can wear it to the gym. You can wear it to wherever. I like to kind of save my foundations for more special occasions, and these skin tints are perfect to just put on for everyday use, and they're usually cheaper than your regular foundation, so that's really cool. But anyways guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the application. That way you guys can see how they layer on my skin, and then I will follow up with my final thoughts of the two skin tints. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start off with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. I like to keep my skin nice and hydrated looking, so I use a lot of hydrating products. So I've already done my skincare, so my skin looks a little wet already. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this primer on. So on my right side of my face, I'm going to use the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in the shade G5, and then on the left side of my face I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop in the shade 13. And for this one I bought it offline and I used the chart, and for my shade it said to get 13, so hopefully this works. This is my perfect shade. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll go ahead and test it out. As you saw, I already put on my primer. I'm going to go in with these. Right side is the Glossier, left side is the Fenty Skin, and this is my right and my left. This is the opposite for you probably. Now it says to apply with your fingertips. I'm definitely not a fingertips kind of girl. Whenever I use this skin tint for Glossier, I still use a beauty blender. But I'm going to try with my fingers first, and then I'm going to blend in with a beauty blender. So let's go ahead and go in with this. And I have my mirror, so that's what I'm going to be looking at while I'm applying it. So I don't use a lot of this. It's all the way around just lightweight. You can't even get medium coverage with this. So I'm going to use my fingers to kind of, oops, I got some in my brows. Just kind of lay the product on my skin. Okay, this is probably the first time I've ever applied too much of this. Skin Tint Glossier's on this side. Next I'm going to take the Fenty Skin. I'm so nervous to use this because I don't know if this is the right shade, but we're going to go ahead and see. That's probably too much. And I'm going to take my sponge and just blend this in. Yeah, I put way too much. To my surprise, shade 13 is perfect. Both shades look the exact same. So what am I seeing so far? Both of these skin tints are giving me your skin but better type of looks. I love how dewy my skin looks. It just looks like skin on both sides. They both look equally dewy in my opinion, but I'm not going to know until I'm editing. But based on what I'm seeing in my mirror, they both look really, really good. What I am seeing, the Fenty gives you the slightest, like barely more coverage than the Glossier. So if you're the type of person that maybe you do want that lightweight type of foundation, but you have a little bit more like hyperpigmentation or something like that, then I would go for the Fenty because it gives you just a little bit more coverage than the Glossier. You can still kind of see your skin a little bit more with the Glossier side. But guys, this looks really good on both sides. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup and I will be back with the final look. I am going to use each brand's corresponding concealer. So on the Glossier side, I'm going to use the concealer, it's the stretch concealer in the shade G8. And then for Fenty Beauty, I'm either going to use the concealer in 330 or 320. That way I can just kind of conceal my dark circles or whatever you want to call them. But I'm going to just do that. I'll put on my whole little routine and then I'll be back to share my final thoughts. But guys, honestly, I can't really tell a difference. Both sides look absolutely flawless, but we will see. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look here. I used Fenty Gloss in the shade Cupcakin'. This is the gloss bomb. I had that on. I used the same exact things besides the concealers. I used the Glossier concealer on this side in the shade G8, and I used the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 320 on this side. Overall, my skin looks great. It feels great. It doesn't feel cakey, so I love both of these skin tints. I feel like skin tints give you that look that you're going for if you don't want anything heavy on your face and you want it to look as natural as possible. So that's why I love wearing skin tints versus like a regular foundation. Though, don't get me wrong, I love foundations. I love wearing foundation. Any coverage is good for me. But skin tints just give you that nice glowy, glow within type of look. So I am loving this a lot. I don't know if I can exactly choose a winner, to be honest, because both sides look really, really good. I would say the difference would be on the Fenty side, I have just a smidge more coverage than on the Glossier side. So if you're looking for just a little bit of coverage, then go for Fenty. I can see that this is more buildable than the Glossier. This one, you're pretty much just putting a tint on your face and that's it. But this one gives you just the tiniest bit of coverage if that's what you're looking for. The Glossier one is sold on the website and it's $26. The Fenty skin tint is sold for $29.50. It's on Sephora's website and also on Fenty Beauty's website, and you can buy it inside of Sephora stores. So I don't think Glossier is sold in store. Let me check real quick. Yeah. No. So for Glossier, you are going to have to go on to the website in order to this sleeve just won't stay up, or just on my, I've lost so much weight, that's why. I keep forgetting. So all my clothes are like a little bit bigger. But Glossier, you will have to get that from the website. For the skin tint from Fenty, you can pick that up at Sephora. So that's good. A little bit of a price difference, but Fenty is more accessible because you can get it from the store. As far as the wear, it looks absolutely incredible on both sides. I love how I can see some of the glow coming in on my cheeks, which is good. I haven't put on any highlighter. This is just how the skin tint makes your skin look, so that's really good. These might be like my daily, day-to-day skin tint foundation that I can put on. And what's even better about them, they look so good once you layer your other products on them. So, you know, you're not starting with the heavy base, so you can put on your concealer, your bronzers, your blush, and it will never look like, oh, she has a lot of makeup on or anything like that. Even if you do wear a lot of makeup, so be it. Makeup is fun, so do you, boo. do what you want. But if you just want that natural type of look, these will be perfect for you. Just as a reminder, I have the Glossier on this side, Fenty on this side. You guys let me know in the comments. Can you even tell a difference? What side do you like the best? Tell me what you think in the comments. This was a nice and quick video. I just wanted to show you guys the difference between these two. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you're able to make a decision. If you want more of a coverage for a skin tint, get the Fenty. If you don't mind, go ahead and get the Glossier. If you want something more accessible, get the Fenty. Both of them are great. You won't go wrong choosing either of these. They look the same on the skin, like I've already said. Definitely pick one of them up because you need them in your collection for those days where you don't want to wear like an actual foundation. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's Vlogtober number 9. Thank you so much for checking my video out. If you loved it, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget that God loves you and so do I, and that you're so beautiful the way that you are. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, guys. Bye. Love you.